Hello everyone and welcome back to Colony Survival. So we are here with our— whoa, what is he jumping for? Was he just jumping over the berry bushes? I think he was just jumping over the berry bushes. Okay then, sir, you do what you want and we will continue building a colony for you. So yeah, anyway, welcome back to Colony Survival, and we are currently setting up this big old crafting area here. I almost want to make it longer. Like, I want to make this one segment bigger. Is this segment the wrong size? No, it's the wrong size! Of course it is. Of course it is. Oh, bother. Alright, hold on. That is right, isn't it? I mean, like, I'm right that it's wrong, right? If that made any sense whatsoever. I think that's the right size, isn't it? Yeah, that's the right size. So we will have to make it just slightly bigger, slightly wider. And hopefully that will work out. We can do that pretty quickly here, I hope. And this is where we would put it, right? Yes. So we'll add in the inside part as well to the stone for the floor. We will add that in momentarily here. And once we do that, we should have this the right size. And we can start adding in the walls and everything. So it's going to take us a little bit to get this set up, but once it does happen, we'll start having some crafters here, because eventually what we're going to need to do is make more arrows. And maybe not so much eventually as pretty stinking soon here, because we are running out of arrows, and the more colonists we have, the more we need to make arrows. And the more we're going to suffer because we don't have them. If our guards run out of arrows, that's probably game over. So let's make sure we have— oops, don't want that set up there. Let's make sure we do this. And then we can go down and probably mine again through the night. Probably. We'll see. We're also going to have to do a little terraforming here at some point. But for now, we are going to leave this the way it is. So there we go. Do we have any more in our inventory? We do. We have 100. So that probably won't fill in this whole area, though. So we'll probably have to go mining through the night. And well, eventually when we have crafters, we'll want to set up some sort of a wheat farm as well, because then we can start making bread. And bread is even more food than this, the berries we've been making. All right, let's get the rest of these. And here we go. Should be able to do this. And maybe we can finish it off. It might be enough. I don't know. I kind of don't think it's going to be enough, though. No, it's probably not going to be enough. We're just going to run a little bit. Well, maybe. Oh, yes. I think we're going to have just enough. Oh, yeah, we should be good. All right. Now, we do have to line the edge, though. And that's where we're going to run out. Put the rest of these here. And then the other thing I do want to do is— alright, so we have 3 of these berry farms. What I'll actually probably do when these guys go home, I will take out one, and we will, alright, let's go to our command tool. Let's remove— we're going to remove 2 areas. So we have 1 unemployed colonist and 2 unemployed colonists. I'll break these berry bushes, and that'll actually— oops, that wasn't what I meant to do. That actually gave us berry seeds, so colonists can plant those for easy food. And we will go ahead here. So in order to get us any zombies, would have to come down here, and these guys will shoot them, so that'll be good. But I believe wheat farms can be a little larger. Oops, we need to put that grass back. Wheat farms can be a bit larger, I believe. So let's actually remove this area, and perhaps we'll fill in this area. And then hopefully no zombies come running right in here. So we'll see if we can fill this whole area up with a wheat farm. So let's see. Let's come back over here. Let's make a wheat farmer tool. And if we make it, we can make it. Can we make it even bigger? If we push this further back, perhaps we can. So let's see. The middle would be— where's the middle of this? Okay, hold on. So it would be right here. I'm going to actually take out this area, put in these logs here, and then we'll break these, I think, and that'll help make it look a little more regular. We do have quite— our food is definitely going up. I'm just gonna quickly break that and then put that there. We'll just for now put this fence back one more, and we will adjust it a little bit as time goes on. We'll come in and add the rest, but for now we should be okay. Alright, let's put these guys here. I just want to see if we even can get it further back. Okay, here's another log. Log. And log. So can we make it even bigger if we go to our command tool? Yes. Can we make it bigger than that? Oops, let's, I don't want to do that. Let's see if we can, oops, not what I meant to do. Let's just take this out and see how big we can even make it. And hopefully the zombies will not decide to come for us, but I think we might have one on the way. So let's go here. How big can we make this? Okay, that's too large. If we go here, we can make it 100. We can make it, yeah, 100 is going to be the biggest that we can make it. Alright. Oh, please leave me alone, you punk. He's going to try and go that way. He should still get taken out. Alright. Oh, no, is he coming after me? He might be coming after me. So let's put this up right here. This will be a temporary location, remember. This isn't going to be the permanent location of this wheat farm. And let's actually make this a little bit wider. Is this centered? It is probably not. No, it's not. We do want that there. And then we want to come here. Oh, he's still after me. Please stop that. Just chill out, dude. You'll burn when the day comes. There's quite a few coming, but we need to get, okay, there's only one unemployed colonist now, and that one can get the crafting job in here once we have that a little more set up. So I'm actually going to quickly scoot down to the mine if I can figure out how to get down there. Let's go around this way. We will scoot down to the mine and just grab a little bit more stone before it gets to be completely to morning, and then we'll finish up that wall in the morning. So let's see, I don't think the zombies can actually spawn down here. And I don't think there's caves or any sort down here. So we just need a little bit more of this, and then we're gonna need a lot more logs. So we'll do that tomorrow once the sun is up. But for now, I will just take out this wall here. And that should give us enough stone to be able to finish the bottom wall off for the crafting building. And once that happens, we can build the crafting station and everything. And even if the top is not 100% cleared off, we should be alright. The one thing I don't want is for a zombie to pop down here on top of us, because that would be very bad. Oh, okay, that's them. So somebody is planting wheat. Okay, that is good. So, alright. I'm going to take this out, and then we're going to take this out, put planks, and then over here, we're going to... Oh, I didn't mean to get rid of his wheat. I'm sorry, dude. He'll replant it. Yep, he's coming to replant it. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to destroy your wheat. But then we're going to take this down, and we'll build a better fence around this field, so that when night comes, we don't have zombies trying to get in through there. I mean, technically, I guess we don't really have to fence off the fields, but I just don't want zombies wandering through there and going to the house before the archers can get to them. Alright. So, let's also look at, so we have 3. We're gonna leave this a little bit offset. It's not gonna be perfectly centered. Because it doesn't entirely match up with the berry farm walls. So for now it's going to be a little off-centered, but we will fix it as soon as, well, we're going to be moving this field anyway. We'll destroy this whole field, and we will, when we do that, we will straighten everything out over here. Eventually we'll probably even move the housing area, because this is going to end up becoming the town center eventually, this area around the banner. And let's see, let's go over here. There we go. Finish off this fence. And then what I'm going to do real fast is just come over here and chop down some trees to get a little bit of extra wood so that we can finish working on our crafting area, because we got to get that set up, and we got to get somebody to craft the wheat as soon as this guy starts farming it to craft it into bread, because otherwise it's going to be a bit of an issue. We are going to need to make sure we have enough food for everyone. Are these the really tall trees? This one might be. Nope, that's not super tall. Okay. Let's see. There we go. That gave us 35 wood, so eventually we'll have somebody to do that, but we again need to expand out of this area. So let's see if we go to our inventory. How do we make a crafting station? A workbench. Okay. Recruits an artisan will do the crafting for you. So let's make one of those. I'm going to actually put it here instead of the torch. And then we'll put the first workbench. We'll have some kind of stations for them. We'll put it here. And then, or maybe we'll put it, let's put it up against here. We'll put it up against this wall right there. Okay. So now we have no unemployed colonists, and that is very good. Let's get all these seeds and saplings and things back this way, because we do not need those. Not in our hotbar, at least. Okay. And that's good. For now, though, we need, we'll have to put beds here. So we could probably even fence off some of our colonists. And we should have somebody coming this way. We should have somebody coming this way. Oh, he's a little bit stuck. Okay. Oh, he was trying to go around the back. Oops, sorry, dude. Alright, let's get the rest of this implemented as well. There we go. Wait. Oh no, that's how it's supposed to go. Okay. This is how it works. There we go. And let's make sure we actually craft some more planks. And we should be okay. Let's put 60 right here. 60 should work, hopefully. And let's put that up there. And we should be able to do this. Oh. Wait, how does that exactly work? Oh, normally, yeah, this whole area is pretty solid. And then, wait, let's figure out from over here. So this is solid, and then this is a window, and then this is solid. So it's not a perfectly square building or anything, but it should suffice. We can expand it if we really need to. Here we go. Is he already? No, he's right here. Okay, oh, he's making... Wait, let's set some things. So we don't need to craft beds. We don't need to craft chests. Okay, the crafting limit is set. So the planks, let's turn that down and make sure we always have at least... I don't really want him crafting the planks, but what I do want him to craft is arrows, which does mean we're going to need a miner. Okay, that's the one thing we're gonna need. Let's make sure we always have at least 6 pickaxes as well. Did he just go home? Yeah, he must have gone home because he doesn't have anything to craft here. Alright, so that is the last thing we're gonna need to do. We have 180 arrows left, so we should still be good. And then let's make sure we come along here. Oops. And we should... Do we have more planks? We have a few more planks. We should be able to continue lining this with planks. And then in the back, we're going to have a staircase going up. Oops. And then up above here is where we're eventually going to move our bedroom area, I think. At least for our crafters. Alright. So this guy has come to make a pickaxe. Okay. So we're going to come down here. And now that we have a pickaxe, we should be able to, just excuse me while I come through here, we should be able to set up something for the mine. So let's actually expand this area to include the mine. And that way our workers can come to work without having to worry about being harassed by the morning zombies. So with that in mind, we have 6 beds, 6 colonists. We need a little more stone. Well, what we mostly need is wood. Well, eventually, I think we'll put a lot of the beds up there and have a lot of the people live in there, at least the ones that are going to live in town center and be crafters / potentially miners, etc. And a lot of the ones that are going to live in town center, well, maybe we won't put the mine in town center, but basically the ones that are going to live within the walls are going to be the ones that end up living in these crafting buildings. We're going to end up with even more crafting buildings probably as our town continues to grow and expand. Alright, come on. We should be able to do this. There we go. And we're going to just keep chopping down this forest, because eventually we're going to need this forest gone too, in order to have room for our colony to continue to grow and expand. So let's make sure we have enough to put in the extra beds that we're going to need up here, and then we'll have a miner come. Maybe we'll see... I'll put a bed up here. Hopefully they'll sort themselves out according to their jobs when it comes to the beds. But if not, then we will eventually need to, I'm going to use up all the wood we have in our hotbar, I think. Or at least most of it. I'll leave about 10. Let's see, let's do that. And then we'll put in some stairs back here. So where is the center? We'll do these 3. Alright. There we go. And this will be the uppermost stair. We'll just do stairs like this, leading up to the next floor. And then the floor will start here, and that should give us, if we have this, should give us plenty of space. Yeah, plenty of space to walk around, and it doesn't look too cramped because the ceilings are 3 high. That's something that helps in these games, is if your character is too high, and this applies to Minecraft too, if any of you guys are Minecraft builders, if your ceilings are too high, or your characters are too high ceilings are going to make the place feel very cramped. Sure, it'll be functional, but it's not going to look as good as it could. If you have the ceilings be 3 high, that's going to make a lot more difference, and it's gonna make the place look a lot bigger. So I'm not overly concerned about zombies coming up here because they'd have to pathfind quite a ways to come get me. And if they do, we can just block off the stairs so that they can't get up. But what we're actually going to do up here is we're going to put several beds in. And we'll probably start moving a lot of our beds off that ground area. We might even move the mine entrance at some point if we need to. And I want to have a more official looking mine entrance as well, which means we'll take out all the stone and make the entrance at least be brick and such not. And some of the ceilings and stuff. That guy may have been coming for us, but I don't think he didn't get far. So let's see. Let's do this. And I'm gonna leave a gap so that we can get out and do the outsides if we need to. Well, I don't need to if I just lay in this lower level here. Oops. Like this. And now that we have wheat, we should start getting straw to make extra beds as well, which will be a good thing. And we actually need more wood. That is amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and use up the rest of the logs that we have here, because that should more than finish us off right here. Whoa, I almost fell. That gave me a bit of a heart attack. Almost a heart attack there. And then we'll figure out, are these... Does that not connect? I did not actually have that connecting. Oops. I did not actually have that connect here, apparently. Let's make sure that we have it connect to this. And then we'll add some windows. We probably, if this is going to be, we don't need it to extend all the way up to the top. And then we'll add in, this will be a window eventually. And then let's go ahead and make some beds. And we'll make 4 beds, and we'll put these up here, and that'll give additional room for colonists. So if we place it, let's see, well, there will be a window here. And we should be able to, if we place it like that, that is not the right direction. So we have to rotate it around to, there we go. And then what is our window pattern for the sides? Well, we actually, the sides don't really have that many windows. So let's see, put 3 beds there, or, yeah. We can maybe make one last, we'll make one last bed. Planks here, and then one more bed, just to kind of even it out. And then, yeah, that should be good for that side. So hopefully our crafter will switch his bed to be over here. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that, my phone decided to go off again. We're actually going to recruit another colonist because I didn't realize there was an additional... Okay, we're still good with food per day as far as usage goes. But we need... So here. So grindstone will work infinitely until the set amount of wheat is in reach in the stockpile, and then we need an oven. Okay. So the next thing we do need is an oven... Recruits a smelter. Will consume all of your ores. Oh man, we're gonna need a lot more of these, a lot more things than we originally thought. Let's come over here. We're gonna have to. Oh dear. Now I'm a little concerned. I didn't realize that it was gonna take this many steps to bake bread. Let's come down here. We'll have a smelter down here. So I'm actually gonna start getting ready to set up with a miner. So if we do this. Let's actually break that, because I think I'm just going to set it out in the open so that no matter what direction he comes to... Oh, okay, yeah, I see which direction he now has to come to. Okay, so that's the right direction. We'll just stick it here. Should be good. And then, oh, great, we're running low on food again. I'm actually going to take one guard off his position. I'm a little scared to try and do that, but we need... First off, we need a miner. If we make this difficult enough, if we make it so there's only one entrance to the colony, I'll actually go ahead and block this area off with some extra, well, here we'll use dirt because wood is important. We'll go ahead and block this off. We're going to remove all these temporary walls eventually. So if we get some dirt... We block that off. Oops. And we block this off. We don't really need a crafter, actually, so I'm going to have this guy switch jobs. Oh, we already had him do that, so I'm going to pick up this, because then we need an oven. Let's make an oven. We have, okay. What does it take to make an oven? Do we have an oven? We have an oven. Okay, used to bake bread. So let's, oops, I stuck it back there, apparently. Alright, let's get... I'm gonna have this guy the crafter start making bread. Because... Oops. What? Okay, we have to rotate that. You need to switch jobs. Because this way he'll start making bread. No, where are you going? No, oh no, he's going to the mine. Okay, we gotta hurry and beat him there. Because I don't want him taking that. No. You need to go bake bread, because otherwise we're going to run out of food. And you're not gonna have anything to eat. Alright, let's come down here, quickly break the, this, oh, not the torch, this. There we go. And now we have no unemployed colonists, and he should start baking bread. So, the good thing is, once we switch more of our, people over to wheat farmers, which I'm actually going to set up, because now he should go over here. Let me check on the jobs, and then we should be able to add in another wheat field. And switch our other berry farmer to farming wheat. So this guy... Does he not have any wheat? What do we have? We have wheat seeds. We have an oven. How did you get stranded around there? You came the long way around, didn't you? Alright, he really needs to come over here. Come on, dude. No, stop doing that. He's just gonna take his sweet time. We've got to quickly scoot through this wall, and we'll start building that other wheat field. I'm gonna chop down a few other trees, and that way we can switch our other berry farmer over to farming wheat. And we'll probably make that change overnight because our food stores are starting to get low, and so we do need to do it fast. Let's hopefully he has made it through and figured things out. Did he start... He doesn't have any? He has no... What does he need? We have crafting. Okay. Future bread. What does this take? What if we... Here. How exactly do we do this? Let's see. Used to grind wheat into flour. How do you get wheat? Alright, I'm actually going to be right back. I think we're doing this right. He's acting like he doesn't have any. Do we have any in... No? Why do we not have wheat? Is this guy doing his job? Do we have somebody farming wheat? We do. Are you doing your job, sir? Is it just not grown? It might just not be grown. I don't know if it's actually grown or not. I have wheat seeds. I don't know, you guys. I'm a little concerned. I think we might need to build another berry farm just for the time being. Yeah, I think we might need to build another berry farm. So I'm actually just going to set up... I'll set up one over here for now. We're going to set up a berry farmer. We will have to recruit another dude. So, okay, 40, 50, 60, 54, 48, okay, 42. I'm going to try this. 42, is that... We can do 50. Alright, nope, that was not what I meant to do. Okay, we can do 50. 50 seems to be the largest we can do. And what I'm actually going to do is hopefully... They should be okay this time. But maybe what we'll do is... I don't think... Did they both go up here? I hope they both went up here. They did both go up here. Mission accomplished. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll probably assign one of the guards to work on this during the daytime, and then before night comes, we will switch him back. But for now, we're going to go ahead and try to chop down some of the trees over here, which is a little dangerous, given that these zombies will come out. But we are going to chop down some of these trees. And hopefully, hopefully all will go well. Because I don't want to have to take damage as well, because that'd be very bad. And the zombies can hurt you. I did not think they could at first, but I established in a personal world that they actually can. So we want to be kind of careful about that. Okay. Alright. If worse comes to worse, I can always just pillar out of the way. Plus, they're not hard to outrun. I just don't want one sneaking up on me, because there's a dude right there. Alright. Here we go. And that's good. Alright, are they after me, or are they over there? I think we gotta keep building some of this. Let's put our dirt back. One thing I'm gonna do is I don't want to make these guys walk all the way at night. Well, is anybody actually... There's one dude sleeping in here, and then there's guards. Okay. I'm gonna move, probably... I'm gonna actually steal these beds and move them upstairs. So we should be okay, because the guards can have beds upstairs. That's gonna be completely irrelevant. Oop, somebody just died. There's a zombie trying to get in over there. And we probably should make sure we seal off this place pretty well as well. So let's add some of the beds in up here, though. So I'm going to switch out for the sapling. And I think... Do we determine... Nope, that is the wrong way. There we go. I think I did the same thing last time. So we'll set up additional beds over here. Yes. That'll work. And so now we have 11 beds, 7 colonists, and 1 extra job, which is the wheat field. Okay. So come morning real fast. Oh, that's a lot of zombies. Wow. That is a lot of zombies. I'm actually going to go down and make sure that we kind of block off a little bit of this area so that it's not as easy for them to get in there without going by the guard tower, because we do need to make sure the guards will get them if they're going to try and get in there. I think it'll take them too long to get up the stairs, though, for it to be an issue. Okay, somebody came in from over there. Where did he come from? How did he... Oh, he came through. Okay, let's block this off, because I don't really want him getting places. Oh, is this full-grown wheat? That might be full-grown wheat. Alright. They're all dying over there. Alright. So, real fast, I'm actually just going to go ahead. Once these guys die, I'm going to switch one of the guards to be a farmer for the day to help get some additional food. I'll actually maybe just switch... Well, actually, I might be able to just switch for a little bit, because I think this guy should be able to gather some wheat now. I think this should be... Forgive me for testing. But that gave me wheat. Okay, let's help this guy harvest, actually. Because that should help him get a head start on the next day, and then our crafters will have something to start making food with. So we can help this guy quickly finish up harvesting his wheat, even though he's already getting here. So we get a lot of wheat for this, but I don't know how much wheat it takes to make bread, or how much that'll take. So hopefully, yeah, he's gonna... Oh no, he's just planting. So he'll plant in the spots that have it empty so we can just finish harvesting. We should get 100 wheat from this because each one seems to be giving us 1. And that should give plenty for our crafters to start using. So maybe we won't need that berry farm spot after all. Maybe we can just progress right into adding another wheat field because I think these are a lot more productive. So in the meantime, can we actually do anything? Can we craft? We can't. We have to, oh, we need to put this wheat in here so that they can start using it. Let's come over here. And does this guy... What's he doing? Oh, he doesn't have a crate. We need to give him a crate. Do we have... Let's just get a crate, and we will stick it... We'll stick a crate right here, and we'll make it even easier and stick a crate right over here. Otherwise, they're going to be walking to who knows where to get their stuff. So he'll go to that one, which is even closer. He can get some of the wheat, and then he can craft some of it into flour. And then this guy should be able to get flour and start crafting that into bread. We should be good then. So I'll go ahead and remove with the command tool. We'll get rid of this berry farm patch. And real fast, well, maybe we'll save it for next time. We'll remove this area, and we can use that. Let's just make sure our food is going up. He doesn't have any... Oh, he just put some in. Okay, we should be good. Food should go up. Is food gonna go up? How much does bread give us? Do we have bread? Do we have bread? Oh, he hasn't put it away yet. Okay, so we do have him baking bread, though, so we should be okay. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.